Hello and welcome back to the next episode of GreedFall. And this one we need to figure out what happened to the cabin boy, get a crate of weapons smuggled onto the ship, find our brother, cousin, Constantine, and a few other things before we are going to be allowed to set sail for the new world, the new map, region, area. I don't know exactly where we're going. Island. I did.
This smuggling is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Okay, good to know. Let me go over and talk to this gentleman first. I did adjust the sensitivity a little bit, but I feel really slow now. I'm not quite liking it. Might need to move it back. And Lario, let me talk to you.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Okay.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Okay.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
And what about the kidnappers?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay, well, yeah, let's ask about the captain.
What do you think about Captain Basco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Okay.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Okay, well, we did that one. Let's, so we can... Oh yeah, we need to do those too. Okay, let's go into this building here and see what we can find. Who are you? Ah, Flava.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's ask about the cabin boy.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Really? Yeah, let's find out about his comings and goings.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
What about his friends?
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
And did he have any enemies?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Find and interrogate the witnesses. Okay, well, let's ask her about the captain.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Alright, good to know.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay, well, I see a book. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Sad, and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously, but we will have to be cautious, and I hope they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office where the Inquisitor will never dare to enter. Ah. Oh, so we don't need... We just need to go to the Heretics' hideout, but we need to disguise ourselves as a knot. So we need to figure out how to get... Oh, well, here we go. Is this going to help us? Better armor rating. But is that going... I doubt it's going to give us a knot uniform just that easy. So we need to figure out how to get that. And we also need to go up and interrogate witnesses. So I believe if we head up this way, we should find what we're looking for. Ooh. And free stuff. Gold, gunpowder, I'll take it. Oh, what's over this way? I kind of just want to run around and explore the city. It's kind of what I normally do when I play a game like this. Ooh, but we do need a poisoned alchemical mix. Ooh. Could be interesting. I like to just run around and explore and pick up items as we find them. I know it doesn't make for a great let's play, but, whoa, uh-oh.
Any idea who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Well, apparently we found Constantine. See, I saw a box over here. It's not who I was looking for, but okay, if I can just bypass some of this, that would be kind of cool. But we still need to complete the other mission as well. So let's keep on with it. I think Constantine will probably be safe for a little bit longer while we look around and find our witness. So it seems like over here. Is this our bar? Nope. Over this way, right? Yeah, interrogate the witnesses. Ah, here we go. Ah, so you're a witness? What do we have? Ooh, gold coins. Nice. I can just walk through and pick up somebody's gold off the table. Oh my good gravy. That's the way to do it, I suppose. Hello, sir.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Yeah, let's ask about the cabin boy. Oh, nope. Back. Cabin boy. Yeah, let's ask him about the kidnapping.
I am looking for a Nort. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Mm-hmm.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Sure. Let's leave for
I need to be
now.
off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
So, here we go. This is who I'm talking to.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Nort that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Yeah, what happened during the rest of the evening?
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Yeah, what about this rich man?
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Mm-hmm. Well, it just so happens that we actually do need to go back to that area because we need to talk to the bridge, something or another. And we did not do it, but we did actually go through that area, and I think we even explored their home in the first episode. I forget how I got there though. Let me check our map here. Oh, mini map. Yep, there we go. So yeah, we just need to go right over here. Yeah, we need to go over to the there we go. The Bridge Alliance Embassy. That's what I need to do. So, can I set a personal marker? Oh, no, I can just switch quests. Okay. Let me do that real quick, since it's right here. Yeah, here we go. Let's get this over in case he gives us another quest to do. Seems to be the case here.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named Legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir Fredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... well,
You could do a million things for me.
That is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Okay. I think I have seen this guy. Or at least run past his, where he's doing business at.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you
Okay.
give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
Oh, good gravy.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tifredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
If I ever get done with all these side quests, yeah, absolutely.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tifredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Oh, good gravy. Can you all not just learn to get along? Alright, let's
I need to be
leave.
going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Oh, these people. It's always something, and we suffer from... Oh, we can't go upstairs. Suffer from protagonist syndrome, where we cannot turn down any side quests that we come across. Am I right? Alright, so no, I don't want to free him. I want to go back and work on the side quest. Find the Charlatan. No. Oh, that's right. I was like, where did I get that quest from? We just picked it up from that guy. Yeah. I want to go over to, this way. Because we need to head back over towards the other embassy. And talk with the people in the one house that we went to. And they didn't want to talk with us, right? Yeah, there it is over there. Alright, now maybe they'll have something to say.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Ooh. We have more dust. Ah, no, we're just gonna stand and stare at the wall. Good to know. Alright, Fontaine, huh? Alright, lady, what do you got to say for yourself?
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
What?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirm that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
Yes.
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Yeah, let's ask why they would have taken their son.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing storm.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Is it really her son, though? Or a look-alike? Interesting. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Figure out where we need to go next. What's it telling us? Ooh, we need to learn more about contracts. Okay. Fair enough. Good gravy. Oh, wait. This is that dead end. I keep running back there. Sorry about that. Here we go. So I suppose back over this way and down. Huh. Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people get kidnapped all the time. But, ooh, crude iron, nice. But if he had been kidnapped, why would he be allowed to just be able to go out with the shore leave and everything? That kind of didn't make sense. Maybe... sure, we'll take it all. Maybe they thought they had him brainwashed? But that doesn't make any sense either. Oh yeah, are you the charlatan?
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man.
The speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if
Probably
they'd
lot
serve
him
us
in
the
an
same
alcohol and
routine.
doesn't do anything.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Yeah, let's
Are there
ask.
any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cup.
Again, why are we saying that right in front of him? Alright, so cart's on the back side? Sure, why not? Can I get to it though? Possibly. Ooh, here we go. Oh, great.
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, well. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Good gravy. Can I loot that one? Thank you. What's this here? The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something, so leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experimental results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Okay. And we have his antidote. Do I need to talk to you? You're glowing.
Blood. Do you need something?
No, apparently not.
I must leave you.
Why were you glowing? That was very strange. So what's over here? Ooh, we got a chest. Nice. Whoa. Gold, magic, and an old... I wonder if we could sell some of this stuff that we don't need. So I think this is everything that we need to go and talk to the Charlatan again. Alright, little dude. Let's break our way through the crowd here.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Here we go.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us, to prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He can't have gone far.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Okay. And I can't... How the heck did he get out of there without... What, did he magic himself over the counter? Alright, let's see if we can find this crazy tavern. Oh my goodness, what are we doing here? This one's kind of interesting. Yeah. Alright, tavern is back over this way apparently. Yeah, right here. Boy, this tavern is really getting used a lot. have an upstairs or something? Or do I need to talk to you? Ooh, what do we have? Ooh, nice, more gold. Thank you. Oh, there's a downstairs. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wow. Oh, we got more we can pick up. Nice. I'll take all your gold. I have a feeling I'm going to have to bribe a lot of people along the way here. Anything over here? Oh, good gravy. What is this room? Interesting. Oh, open the door. Thank you. I might need to talk to the owner, though. And see if he can tell me where I need to go here.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No. That's, ooh, I cannot ask about,
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, what are we looking for here? And this door wouldn't go anywhere, right? Oh, it did. Ah, here we go. Now we have an upstairs. I must not have just hit it right. This one? Ah, there you are. Where are you going, little dude?
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce. And he's the one who sent me.
Serene. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace, and earned Sahin's hatred.
Oh my, that makes it complicated. Oh wow, I like that twist.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
Oh, I don't want to arrest him. Alright, yeah.
I'm going to help you leave the city. But you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Oh, good gravy. What have we gotten ourselves into? I just don't feel right, having him arrested, although it's probably the better option. Can I go in there? No. Oh, man. So now we've got a... Ooh. Oh, storeroom key. What do you got, good man? Ah, I need lock picking. Well, goodness. I guess we're gonna need to get that pretty soon, because we could be finding all kinds of good stuff. Alright. Let's head downstairs and see what we're gonna do with this mob. Ooh, nice. Crude iron ore. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. What's over here? No, not that one. This one. Ah, kitchens, huh? Anything in the kitchens?
The servants'
Ooh.
door. The lock's double bolted.
Oh.
I don't have the key.
I thought I picked it up. Wait a minute. I did pick up the key, didn't I? It was upstairs? How did I not pick it up? Oh, where did I see it at? Over here, right? Yeah, it was right there. I picked it up. Do we have an inventory? Yeah, in our bag here. Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have the innkeeper's storeroom key. Why won't it let me use it? Okay, maybe I need to go out and confront the people outside first before I can do anything with that. That was really strange. Alright. Okay, people.
Please listen. I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you are angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
Sure, let's try our intuition. Maybe?
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drunk a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone is. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us.
Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
Yeah, it said I didn't get the key, but I did. And you guys saw it in the inventory, so, Well, at least we were able to settle it that way. I'd kind of rather have snuck him out, but thought that would have been cool. Alright, dear. You are free to go. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Quest. Oh, unlock the service door. Yeah. I did get the key. Let's see. Yeah, I can just tell him he's free to go. Alright, fine.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You were free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, my lady. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
I hope that was the right decision to make, but it is the decision I wanted to go with. Oh, I can go directly there. Sure, why not? Oh, that's kind of a cool feature. I like that. Alright, sir.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
Yep.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Confront him on his lie? Or let's cover the escape, I think.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Oh, nice. And we leveled up. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. And I think this is probably going to be where we need to leave it for today. In the next episode, we will continue to look for the cabin boy and find out what's going on with that, as well as get the goods over onto the ship that we need to for the quartermaster. But for now, thank you so much for joining me today. I've been Valkyrie. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.